Hi Capricorn, I am doing a love reading 3-part series, past, present and future. This is part 1, okay? So this is the first one that you need to watch. Part 1, the past. Okay, so Spirit, what happened for Capricorn, please, in the past? What happened for Capricorn, please, in the past? Okay, so I see in the past you was in a relationship, you felt happy. Okay, I feel like you had... you felt like you'd chosen the right person, okay, in the past. This was, okay, not now. I don't know what's going to happen now. But I see here in the past, you was happy. You was in a happy connection with someone, positive, optimistic. You know, things were going good. And you felt like you had chosen this person. They made you happy, right? What I'm seeing here with this 7 of Cups is that you went for this person because you found them appealing and desirable, okay? You felt like this was your right track, your right path. You was quite committed to this person. I see that you communicated well with this person, but there was something you was waiting on. Okay, so I see there was something you was waiting on. And that was something about how the connection was going to grow. So it's like my spirit guide is showing me that you was waiting on the Empress, which is like for the relationship to grow. So I do feel like you put the effort in, okay? In order to try to nurture and nourish this connection, but there was something you was waiting on. So perhaps your person didn't put, the same amount of growth into your relationship, as in if they didn't make the same amount of effort as you, then of course it's not going to grow because it'll be one-sided. You get it? So I do see here my spirit guide is showing me that you was waiting on your relationship to grow, but they're showing me that you are the one that was putting the growth into it. Do you understand? So you nurtured it, you nourished it. So it's my dog in the background. You nurtured it, you nourished it. You had a lot of love. You wanted it to grow because of course you were feeling optimistic. You felt like you'd made a right choice. You was on the right track. You was communicating. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, they're showing me that there was some kind of what you felt was like you had to take this leap of faith that all would be okay. So you could have maybe turned a little blind eye to this situation where you're waiting on the growth, okay? It's like you're waiting on your person to just do their bit. You was at a situation where you was okay in the relationship. You felt happy, you felt positive. However, there was just that thing you was aware of was like, where is this going? It doesn't really seem to be kind of growing. It's just how it is. Like, I'm happy with how things are, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I feel like we need to go to the next level now, or we need some sort of growth was needed, but it wasn't from your part. And you just obviously was optimistic, thinking that it could happen, okay? But it was disappointing, okay? So that's what Spirit is showing me what the issue was. The fact that you was waiting on your person perhaps to put the same amount of energy into the connection as what you did in order to help it move in the right direction, right? You can't do that all by yourself. Do you get it? So you had that leap of faith with the Fool card. They're showing me that you were just like, I'm going for it. I'm just going to go for this. Like, I'm putting my effort in. I'm doing my part. I feel happy in the connection. This feels right to me. But is my person going to match my energy? So, yeah, I just feel like maybe they didn't because I see you as disappointed. Okay? This was somebody that you thought was your 10 of Cups. This is somebody that you thought was your special person, like your person, It's like, I've met my person. I've met the one. Do you get it? Things didn't really feel like they were balanced and even. That's what my spirit's guide is showing me. This will get to the people that it needs to get to. They don't feel like it's that deep, okay? I'm not seeing anything too major here going on. But of course, that in itself can be a big issue in a connection when you're putting all the work in. And you're happy, you want this connection to grow because it makes you feel good. You're feeling happy and content with this person, right? So I've met my person. I'm so happy in this connection. But it's that but, that causes the holdbacks here because you're putting everything into it. I can see that with the Empress. It's like I'm doing everything I can. I'm naturally doing it. I'm not forcing myself. Like, this feels right. It feels good. Like, I love being with this person. I really want to nurture and nourish this connection and like a flower, water it, give it sun, because that's how I feel about my connection. That I want it to grow. But you can't do it all on your own, right? You can't do it all on your own. And so things were disappointing and you felt like it was even more disappointing for the fact that this was your 10 of Cups person. Do you get what I mean? This wasn't someone that you just kind of met and thought, well, they're all right, see how it goes. No, this was your 10 of Cups. This was the one that you thought was the one. Do you get it? It's like, I don't want anyone else. This is my person. This person makes me feel happy. Like, I like being around this person. So it just felt extra disappointing when they weren't matching your energy to kind of do what they needed to do their side to make this grow how you was making it grow. And things didn't feel even, balanced, and they weren't feeling fair, right? And there you are. There you are, Seven of Pentacles, wondering what else you can do to make this grow. It's like I've come to a bit of a halt here because it's like I can't do it on my own. I'm willing to put everything into this. I am putting everything into this, but I'm waiting on my person. I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting for them to do their part, right? And there you are, Seven of Pentacles, still wondering if there's anything that you can do to help the situation. Is this going to grow? This was in the past, by the way. Is this going to grow? You know, is there anything I can do? Is my person going to do anything? Like, what's going to go on here? And it caused you some kind of, you know, maybe a little bit of frustration. I don't see that, but I'm just guessing what it would have caused you, because anyone in that situation who's waiting on someone else to do their part, it's going to be frustrating, right? And disappointing. I see disappointing. I don't see frustration, but, you know, I'm not going to see everything in the small amount of cards that I'm pulling out. Okay, so you just wanted to be with this person, be happy, be together, be stable, right? You just wanted, this is used to, what you wanted was to be equal. Look at that, them two people there. Don't worry about genders, right? We can't even see their genders, but yeah. It's like these two people were there, right? And it's like they're together, they're equal, they're happy, they're content, they're teamwork. They're both doing what they want to do. Behind them, 4 wands is their little setup that they've created for themselves. And they've both put the work in for that. They've both put the work in for that. I'm sorry, my fingernails look like they're dirty, but it's just makeup under them. So I've been scratching my makeup. Yeah, look, you're not worried about my nails. Sorry, I'm always waffling now. Look, this is used to. Stable, secure, that's what you wanted. That is what you wanted, right? That's what you wanted. Weren't what you was getting, though. So with the Queen of Swords there, it's like you had to say something about it. Okay, you felt like you had to say something. I don't know whether it come across good or not. From Queen of Swords energy, Spirit showing me that you might have had a few words exchanged, a few heated words exchanged about the situation. Queen of Swords energy in reverse is like someone's not receiving something well. It's like someone's saying something, what they think on their mind, to the point. You're Capricorn, right? Come on, you're going to say it how it is. And if it wasn't you, then maybe your person said words that made you feel like, oh my God, like this is not good. It was one or the other. I don't know who, because I'm doing a general for the past. I'm not pulling your energy, their energy. It's like I'm doing a little general thing here, right? Mainly your energy. But this Queen of Swords could be either of you. It could be you saying the harsh words, or it could be you receiving the harsh words, right? But there were some words spoken. Didn't go down too great. Yeah, look, there they are, not going down too great. It was a bad idea to say them. Or it was a bad idea to think that way. Do you get what I mean? Not you, because you're just thinking how you need to naturally think when someone else isn't putting the effort in. You could have put this down to a bad timing situation. You could have done that, okay? But I see inconsistency, unreliability, and this person was non-committal to you. All right, that's what I see. That's what I see that you were feeling in the past. It's like, I am willing to put everything into this in order for it to grow. My person's not doing it. Okay, my person's not doing it, and it's disappointing, and I'm waiting on them to do it. When are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? How are they going to do it? Is there anything I can do to help this move along? And I just see that you made a lot more effort than what they did, right? And as a result of that, the relationship became inconsistent, unstable, unreliable, not steady, not moving how you wanted it to move. It was like up and down, perhaps. Could have been a bit on and off. But you was always on, and they were maybe on and off. Do you get it? That's what I'm seeing, right? And in the past, you did try to sort of overcome maybe some little bit of sadness or some regrets that you might have had over this scenario, whatever it's called. You might have had some regrets, okay, about it. A bit of pain, a bit of heartache. Yeah, you might have even felt like you lost out on that 10 of Cups person. Do you get what I mean? Because they never ended up being able to level up to what you wanted them to be, to what you thought that they could be. They never matched your energy, right? My time's running out, but you was trying to overcome the emotions that this created for you. Do you get it? And look, there you are. At the end of this section 1, part 1 past, You had a choice to make. Let's see what you made in part 2. Come back to my profile for part 2, the present. Hi Capricorn, this is part 2 of the 3-part series that I've done. If you've not seen part 1, you need to watch part 1, or this probably won't make much sense to you. Okay, this is for Capricorn, past, present, future. This is part 2, present. Okay, so go to my profile page, watch part 1, then come back and watch this one, right? And then there'll be a part 3 as well, the future. This is part 1, present. Let's go for it. So the end of part 1, okay, you was at a crossroads, right? You had a choice to make, a decision to make, because your person hadn't been putting in the same amount of effort as you. All right? Spirit is showing me that you felt heartbroken, okay? You just felt like you had, you know, come to the conclusion maybe that this was not making you feel content. Obviously, with that 3 of Swords there, you felt a little bit like, yeah, well, this is the frustration. This is the pain that's generated from someone not matching your energy. It's like, oh my God, like, this is not what I wanted, you know? Like, I didn't want this to happen. What was the point of this? Like, why can't my person just match my energy? Because I feel like I've met the one here. And you just wanted to turn it around with that Magician card. You just wanted to turn it around. Okay? You wanted to have a new beginning with this person. You just wanted to have a new start and for all to be okay and be like, right, okay, this is us now. Okay? My person's matching my energy now, right? Here we are, new beginning. But did that happen? No. It was stormy as anything, right? Rocky, stormy, and you still stayed. Well, you're still staying, should I say, because this is present. I'm getting confused myself now. This is current, I'm sorry. So yeah, right now you're feeling heartbroken. You want to turn it around. You want a new beginning, but it's rocky. Okay, sorry, I'm getting confused with bloody present and past now myself. Right, this is present, right? So you're heartbroken, you want to turn it around, you want that new beginning, all right? You just want things to be good. But it's rocky, it's stormy, it's like, what's going to go on? I don't know. Stressful. I feel like I belong with this person. You feel a spiritual pull towards this person, a connection, a tie that you can't fathom, you can't understand it. It's like, I know I should be walking away from this person, right? Because they're not matching my energy. They're not putting into this what I'm putting into it, right? They don't seem to be interested in some way. There's something missing with them. Right? But I still feel this pull towards them. Can't explain it, but I still feel it. Right? And they most likely feel it too with that Lover's card, spiritual connection, right? You're both feeling that pull towards each other, which is why they don't walk away and leave you be. And why you can't just walk away and leave it be. Do you get it? Because you feel that tie to each other. It's frustrating, I know these ones. More words, more harsh words to be spoken or have been spoken, or you feel like speaking. One of the 2, 3, whatever I just said. Okay? Or you're thinking about these harsh words that have been said. Look, here you are again, still in the present moment, the same as in the past, wondering if this can grow. Can it? Can this grow? Can this move forward? I don't know. Is there anything I can put to it to make this work? Is there anything, any effort, any time, any kind of action that I can do to help this go along? Because I feel drawn to this person, and that's not going away no matter what I do. Even when I'm telling myself I'm heartbroken, and when I'm feeling I'm heartbroken, and I'm feeling like this is rocky and stormy, I'm in it, it's current, it's active, like I don't know where this is going. I just feel, because we feel drawn to each other, I feel like drawn to this person, that I'm still here, wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Don't feel fair. You're getting the same. I've shuffled these. Believe me, before I press record, I shuffled, I cut, I switched them all about. Don't you worry. This has been well shuffled, right? Things are still feeling not fair. Look, the same card again. You still want that togetherness. Your past and your present are not too different, right? There's still similar energies from your side. Right? There's still similar energies no matter what your person's doing. I'm not pulling their energy, but I just see from that card there, Lovers, you feel drawn to each other. And you probably can't explain it. Your pride's hurt because of the way that you're being treated in this situation. This isn't what you wanted for yourself. This isn't what you want for yourself. You want that. Why wouldn't you want that? Everyone wants that, right? Most people want that. Most people want that. Okay, I shouldn't make that assumption. Not everyone, right? But most people want this togetherness. If they want to be, I'm single. I'm happy to be single, right? But if you want to be in a relationship, then people strive for this. They want everything to get this. They will do everything to get to this. Do you get it? It's like togetherness. We are a team. We are as one. We do everything together. I've got their back. They've got my back. We support each other. We share the same goals and interests. We have fun. But we're also independent. We can go off and do our own thing. It's cool because we always come back to each other. You just want that. I want it for you as well, by the way, because I'm feeling how you're feeling right now. And that's frustrating. That's upsetting. It's just upsetting that you can't get back what you're putting in. And you can't even feel like you can walk away because of the pull that you're feeling, the spiritual tie. With this Emperor card, your pride is hurt. It's like, why am I doing this? Why am I in this situation? Come on, I know better. I'm a Capricorn, right? Come on, I know better than this. I'm confident. I'm independent. Why am I going through this? Why am I allowing this for myself? I feel like that's where your pride part comes in. Because it's like you're almost letting yourself down by sticking in this situation, which you probably normally wouldn't stick in if you didn't feel that spiritual tie, right? But you do. And that's why you're still there. Going back to this person or wanting this person when they're not even there right now. I don't know where they are because, like I say, I've not pulled their energy. But you're either with this person or not with this person. It can relate to either scenarios. It doesn't matter. This is how you are feeling, and this is what your person is not doing for you. They're not doing this togetherness, this equalness. It's not fair. And there's you being the one always, what can I do to save it? What can I do to help it? What can I do to get it back? But you're heartbroken and you shouldn't have to feel like that. And that's why you don't like the way it makes you feel. Okay? Because you know you deserve better than that. Do see in the present moment you're going to come to some sort of conclusion if you haven't already. You know, at the end of part 1, it was like that. You hadn't decided. You didn't know what you was going to do. What way was you going to go? Towards this person, not towards this person? I see some sort of conclusion being made here. Spirit, show me some more about that, please. 2 of Swords in reverse. Show me some more, please. Spirit, show me some more. What is this conclusion? What is this clarity? Oh, dear. Someone else involved. Someone else involved. Don't know whose side, yours or theirs, right? But this is another setback now, okay? This is another setback. This has got something very relevant to do with it. There's someone else involved. And this is what's going to be affecting the way that you're feeling about this situation. Now, I have no clue where this person fits in. I'm not going to lie. Because I'm not doing massive, big, long, in-depth reading, right? But you're going to know where this person fits in. It's a third person. There's someone else involved in this connection. And for some reason, that's giving you a little bit of clarity about how this is going to go down. Yeah, okay. Because you want to have a new way of thinking now, okay? Because to do with this person, plus the way that your person treats you, right? Even though you feel that pull towards each other, big time, okay? You're like, no, I need to start thinking differently now. I need to start thinking for myself. I need to have a new way of thinking about this situation, right? Because you know why? You're feeling disrespected. You're feeling like your person does not consider how you feel in this situation. Okay? So there's a third party involvement, probably their side, but I don't know. I don't want to make an assumption. It could be your side. It could be either side. It makes no difference to me as the reader. I'm showing you what Spirit is showing me. But this third party is helping you to get some clarity. It's almost making you, in a way, have to come to your own conclusion. This is your conclusion, right? New way of thinking, because you're feeling disrespected. You're feeling like your person's not considering the way that you're feeling right now. But after all of that, and even though all of that, you're still feeling that spiritual tie towards them. That is so super frustrating for you. I see Queen of Pentacles. Right now, you're just trying to have this new way of thinking. I need to think about myself. I need to just provide this for myself, my own security, my own stability. I can trust myself, right? Can I? Hope so. That's what you're thinking. It's like, I need to trust in myself. I put a lot into this person before. Look where it's got me. Still in the same situation. From past to present, we're still there. We're still in the same situation. Could be any amount of time that's gone on in this time frame, right? From past to present. Could be years, could be months. Doesn't matter. Could be weeks, could be days. But what I see, okay, is a way that it makes you feel, but yet you still feel this pull towards them. But good. Look at the shift in your energy now. It's like, no, I am Capricorn. I need to start thinking newly, different, new way of thinking about this for myself. A new idea, and I'm claiming it, right? I'm claiming this new idea because why? There's a third party involved. All right? So that's something's going on with that. Your pride's hurt there because your person's not giving you what you're giving them. You feel disrespected and inconsidered, right? Got to invest into yourself, and that's what you're now thinking of doing. I love that. Your energy is starting to shift. I see it. Okay, your energy is starting to shift. You've been putting up with this for some time, however long, whatever. Okay, don't know where the third party comes in, but they do for sure. And now, because of that third party, you're starting to feel a bit clearer now. Okay, like you're starting to feel a bit clearer that you just now need to start concentrating on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. I don't see that you're fully over this person. That spiritual tie is still there, right? It's going to be there. We'll see what Spirit Guide says about the future. But you're having a new way of thinking. I love that, okay? So I can see achievement here, So don't worry. I can see you're starting to think newly now, fresh ideas, investing into yourself. Let's see what part 3 brings. Come back to my profile. Hi Capricorn, this is part 3 of a 3-part series. If you've not seen part 1 and 2, you need to go to my profile and watch part 1 and 2 because they are the past and the present, okay? This is part 3, the future for Capricorn. Oh, I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to start pulling out the cards. Right, look, listen. In the past and in the present, you had this Queen of Swords in reverse. Here it is again. I don't know whether this is harsh words being spoken between you and this person, or whether it could even be an idea, a thought. You're thinking badly about them. You want to get something off your mind. I don't know. The Queen of Swords could be anything, right? But it cuts deep. It's a bit maliciously, spiteful, a bit hurtful words. Could be that you're thinking really harsh about your person because of what they're putting you through, right? Or it could be words that you want to express. I don't know, but I see them again. I've seen them in the past, the present, and the future. So you'll have to take that one where it fits, right? I'm not too sure. Don't know if they've been spoken or if you want to speak them. Page of Wands here, right? Yeah, you want to communicate to your person. So maybe it is that. Maybe you're like, no, I need to tell them. I'm going to see. Hold on. You want a new beginning. You want a new start for yourself. I feel like you want to tell this person you want a new start, though. I feel like you just want to have this new beginning, right, for yourself. Because, look, that's not the Ace of Cups. They're not showing me a new start in love. They're showing me right now, in the future, sorry. Oh, my God, this is the future. I keep getting so confused with what I'm doing this morning because it's the first reading of the day, right? So let's go back, okay? This is the future. In the future, there's harsh words, right? In the future, you're going to want to communicate with your person that you want to have a new beginning because they make you feel emotionally dissatisfied. They make you feel like you're not filling up my cups. You're not making me happy. I'm discontent. Uncontent, whatever that word is, right? I am not content, yeah? I am not satisfied. I'm not fulfilled. I'm not emotionally happy, okay? Not with you, not with myself in this connection. Or even if you're not in a connection, like thinking about you, still hanging on, waiting for something that probably is not going to happen. You know, that's kind of like what you're thinking, right? That could be that Queen of Swords, that way of thinking. It could be that. That could be what that Queen of Swords is. It could be your way of thinking. So just take it how it fits for you, right? But you want to communicate with this person that you want a new beginning. I feel like that will give you a bit of closure maybe. But let's see. That one. Okay. And then you feel like you get that new beginning and you just communicate to your person, right? Enough's enough. By the way, I'm starting off on my own now. I'm having a new beginning for myself. I know you don't really give much to me, same way as I've given to you. You're not really in it like I've always been in it. But you know what? You might not even care right now that I'm saying to you I want a new beginning, but it matters to me that I tell you that because then you feel like you can turn things around for yourself, right? Capricorn, that's what you're feeling like. You just want to say to your person, that's what it is. That's what these Queen of Swords is now. You want to say to your person in a bit of an abrupt way, because I know you Capricorn, right? I'm a Sagittarius. I'm just literally on the cusp, right? Sagittarius, Capricorn. I'm 20th of December. So I'm a little bit, well, mainly Sagittarius, but I have a few little Capricorn traits. But look, I know Capricorn. My best friend's Capricorn. I know what she's like. She'll want to say what's on her mind, right? She's going to want to get it off. I know her, right? And she'll make it go down with thunder. Do you know what I mean, right? And I feel like that's what you want to do. You're like, no, do you know what? I'm now looking back. I've got this new way of thinking, right? And I want a new beginning for myself. I want to invest into myself. Now I'm going to tell this person now. Because it's not okay. It's not okay that they've left me hanging. It's not okay that they never match my energy. It's not okay the way that they've made me feel. And you know what? It's not okay to myself that I've even been in this situation with myself. Do you get what I mean? That's not me. That's not how I carry myself usually. What is this about? Then you go back to that Lover's card, that spiritual connection, and that's what it's about, right? It's not your fault personally. It's a spiritual thing. You're connected to that person. There's a spiritual tie there for some reason, some sort of lesson maybe that you have to learn from this connection from this person, yeah? All right? That cord will be cut when the lesson's learned. All right? Don't see it here yet. Let's see. Maybe you're starting to learn the lesson, right? Because you want that new beginning. Maybe you're finally able to cut that cord in the future. Do you get it? Because you don't feel emotionally satisfied with the way things have gone down, as we know. All right? I'm not going to keep repeating the same things. I've only got 6 minutes. But look, here we are with you wanting to tell your person in a bit of an abrupt way that you want a new beginning. And even if they don't care that you're telling them you want a new beginning, you want to do it for yourself because it'll make you feel better. Yeah, that's that magician. Like, I can turn things around for myself, but I've got to tell them first that that's that. Something you're feeling a bit confused about, and that's burdening you. Hold on, let me see what that is. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit confused though, right, in the future, and a bit burdened, but you're just going to keep moving forward. The reason why you're feeling confused is because it's a disappointment that you guys, it's like you're having to let go of that dream again, right? You're taking a leap of faith towards your new beginning, okay? So don't get me wrong. I see you trying to go towards your new start there, okay? But you're disappointed. You're disappointed and you're confused, right? Because you see this, what I'm trying to explain is you see that fox and that dog and the path in between. There's a path that goes in between and the moon is over that path, right? It's like you don't know. Is this really going to go down like this? I'm having this new beginning because I feel like that's best for myself because this person can't be waiting around for them forever. But I don't know. It makes me still feel like disappointed because this is my person, right? I still feel like this is my person in a way. Like, oh, this is so frustrating. It's so disappointing. And you feel burdened. But there's you walking towards that new beginning. You're going to persevere even though you feel burdened. You're going to persevere because even though you know that you're feeling a little bit confused, that you didn't really think that this was going to pan out like this. That's why you stuck with it for so long. Because you were just hoping that you guys could get to where you wanted to get with this person. Do you get it? So what I see here is you want a new beginning because you know that it's the best thing for you to do because you're not satisfied in the connection. Do you get it? Or waiting for this person. You want to turn that around. I get it. But you still feel a bit confused because you're a bit like, oh, still think about this person though. I really thought that we could be, but it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. It is what it is. I feel burdened, but I'm just going to keep moving forward. Just going to take that risk. Just go for it for myself. Just that's all I can do now. That's the kind of attitude you're going to end up having in the future. Do you get it? Not 100% let go of that because it is disappointing, right? It's disappointing, but you're burdened, but you're just going to go towards that new beginning. All right, that's what I see. So let me carry on. A few more cards, please, Spirit. I've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes, not 3 minutes. I don't know why I said that. Right. Okay, so you are going to be feeling a little unsettled and unbalanced with your new beginning, but you're going to get over the stress of it though, yeah? You might have been having a bit of sleepless nights, affecting your sleep, your health, because it's been stressful, right? It's been playing on your mind. Imagine a washing machine on a spin, like all these thoughts going around in your head about this situation. That starts to calm down. I can't speak properly today. What's going on with me? I'm sorry. I need to have a second coffee, right? Had a late night. That's going to calm down. You know, them thoughts that you're finding difficult to manage or have been in the past or the present or whatever. This is the future. So in the future, you might be feeling unsettled and a bit stressed out, but that's going to calm down. So don't worry about that. Yeah, look, you're going to be able to get your thoughts in order. That's what they're showing me. Look, what I see very clearly in the future is that you're going to be able to just manage the way you're thinking. You're going to go towards your new beginning. You're going to feel a bit disappointed and a bit confused because you're a little bit like, but hold on, this doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right having this new beginning on my own because you still feel that spiritual tie, right? But you're not going to be showing your person no love. You're not. You're going to decide that the best thing for you to do is to be frosty, cold, hold back that love, withdraw. Like, no, this person, they can't be having my King of Cups. No. My King of Cups, I need to save that for someone else, right? Someone that's going to match me and give me the King of Cups back. The King of Cups, by the way, is like all the love, like that energy where you just want to be with that person, love that person, look after that person. Like King of Cups, come on, look at that. The king sitting in his throne. Don't worry about genders. It makes no difference. It's an energy. Like so much love for somebody. You deserve that back because you've got that to give, right? But look, you got it to give, but you decide not to give it to this person no more. You're going to give it to someone else at some point. Don't know when, don't know who. We're not doing that. Yeah. Okay, so what I see is you maybe wanting to share that information with this person about you wanting to move on and have this new beginning, because I feel like maybe that will just help you move on. You might think it's a bit pointless telling this person, you know, they probably don't care or whatever. That's maybe what you're thinking. But you know what? You're just a bit like, well, I'm going to tell them anyway because I feel like I need to do that for myself. And I'm going to tell them this information and I'm just going to concentrate on myself. 9 of Pentacles there, okay? That's you. Just going to concentrate on myself. 9 of Pentacles. I'm just going to do my own path, do my own journey, concentrate on myself, build myself back up. I've got this. I can do this on my own. I've got to stop hanging around waiting for this person. But I do see in order for you to move on, you just want to kind of have that closure and just kind of tell them first. You get it? And then you're going to have some sort of new beginning. Everything's going to be put right. Okay? They might even offer you a new beginning. But perhaps they might offer you a new beginning. right? And you're going to feel like, oh, things feel even, but you're not going to take action on it, King of Wands. Okay, so I'm not sure. That could be new love for some. It could be loving yourself, having a fresh start in the love situation. I've only got a few seconds, so I can't even look and see what that Ace of Cups is, right? You have to come back to my future readings. But it could be you loving yourself, you having new love with someone, or your person offering you a new start. You'll feel like things are balanced out, but you're not going to take action with this person. Believe me, King of Wands, you won't. All right, you're not going to take action towards this